Welcome back to the Lux Lifestyle channel, where we give future millionaires and billionaires inspiration to go after their dreams so they can live life on their terms. Private jets are becoming increasingly popular as a luxury item, but there are some drawbacks to owning one that you should be aware of before making your decision. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Gulfstream G700 and what it costs to own one. So buckle up, sit back, grab a snack, and let us give you the lowdown on what you can expect to pay when you make your multi-millions or billions and decide to buy one. But before we get started, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and give us a thumbs up so you never miss a video to keep all you future millionaires and billionaires inspired. Okay, let's get on with it. The Gulfstream G700 is a state-of-the-art private jet that is due to begin deliveries in 2022. With a maximum baggage capacity of 195 cubic feet, it can accommodate up to 19 passengers in comfort. When configured for the fastest cruise speed, the G700 can maintain a speed of 516 knots, making it one of the fastest private jets on the market. Whether you're looking for speed or comfort, the Gulfstream G700 is sure to exceed your expectations. The Gulfstream G700 is a large cabin, long-range business jet that is currently in production by Gulfstream Aerospace. The G700 made its maiden flight on November 5th, 2019, and deliveries are due to begin in 2022. The Gulfstream G700 can accommodate up to 19 passengers in a 3-cabin layout. The cabin is over 46 feet long, and the jet has a range of 7,500 nautical miles. The G700 is powered by two Rolls-Royce Pearl 700 engines, which each produces 18,250 pounds of thrust. Thanks to these engines, the G700 has a maximum cruise speed of 0.925 Mach, 51,000 feet, and an average fuel burn of 382 gallons per hour. Here are the costs broken down for you if you were to fly 200 hours per year. Number 1. Crew salary and training, $685,000 a year. Crewing your private jet will cost you $585,000 a year for 200 hours of flight time. This includes the salary of the captain, first officer, and flight attendant. Crews typically work an 8-hour day, which means you will need to have 3 crews on staff at all times to meet the 200-hour limit. This cost does not include the cost of training, which can be significant. Crews must be trained to use the specific equipment on your jet, and this training can take weeks or even months. In addition, you will need to pay for their lodging and meals while they are in training. Once you have crewed your jet, you will also need to pay their ongoing training and recertification, which can cost thousands of dollars each year. Crews must be kept up to date on new safety procedures and regulations, so the cost of training is an ongoing expense. Number 2. Hangar, $130,000 a year. Hangar costs per year can range from $2,000 to well over $10,000 a month. Hangar fees typically include the cost of electricity, water and sewage, hangar rental, and aircraft insurance. Some hangar owners also charge a monthly or yearly fee for aircraft storage. Aircrafts that are kept in hangars are generally better protected from the elements than those that are left out in the open. Hangar fees can vary depending on the size and location of the hangar, as well as the services that are provided. Number 3. Insurance, $48,000 a year. When it comes to private jet insurance, there are a few things you need to know. First, the insurance needs to be tailored to the specific type of jet you have. There are many different types of private jets, each with its own set of risks. That's why it's important to work with an insurance broker who understands the nuances of private jet insurance. Second, private jet insurance is not cheap. But when you consider the cost of a private jet, it's actually quite reasonable. In fact, private jet insurance is often less expensive than the insurance for a commercial airline. And finally, private jet insurance is important not just for the jet itself, but also for the passengers. Private jets are usually used by high net worth individuals, and as such, they need to be protected in case of an accident. That's why private jet insurance is an important part of any private jet owner's risk management strategy. Number 4. Management and miscellaneous, $90,000 and $50,000 a year. Well, you have to have some company manage your jet while you make the dough to make sure it's safe, sound, and ready to go when you call. Plus, you never know what unexpected situation might pop up in the process. So far with these first areas we've shown you, your total of owning a Gulfstream G700 comes to a whopping $1,003,000, and we haven't taken off the ground yet. Are you excited now to go buy one now you've made your millions or billions? Tell us in the comments below. We'd love to see what you have to say. Number 5. Fuel costs. $336,160 a year. Now we're getting somewhere. Fuel up that bad boy so we can get in the air already. The cost to fuel a private jet is $336,160 per year. This includes the cost of fuel for takeoff and landing, as well as taxiing. It also covers the cost of fuel for any additional stops along the way. Number 6. Maintenance. $27,200 a year. As a private jet owner, you are responsible for the maintenance and repair of your aircraft. This can be a daunting task, but it's essential to keep your jet in top condition. Here are some tips on how to handle maintenance and repairs. First, make sure that you have a good maintenance plan in place. This will help you keep track of what needs to be done and when. Second, if something does break, don't panic. Take a deep breath and assess the situation. Is it something that can be easily fixed? If so, great, go to work. If not, don't hesitate to call in a professional. Third, keep track of all maintenance and repairs that are done. This will help you spot any patterns and prevent future problems. By following these tips, you can keep your private jet in top condition and enjoy many years of flying. Number 7. Engine overhaul. $496,000 a year. An engine overhaul is a major service that should only be performed by experienced private jet mechanics. During an engine overhaul, the engine is completely disassembled and all of its parts are inspected for wear or damage. Any damaged or worn parts are replaced with new ones and the engine is reassembled. This process ensures that your private jet engine is in top condition and will continue to run smoothly for years to come. Engine overhauls are typically performed every few years or as needed, depending on the engine's usage. If you're flying 200 hours a year, you should definitely consider it, and that's why it's listed. Number 8. Crew, landing, handling. $80,000 a year. When you land at your destination, you will need a crew to help you with the landing and navigation. They will also be responsible for unloading your belongings and taking them to the hangar. Choose a crew that is experienced and trustworthy to avoid any problems. You don't want to be stranded at your destination without any help. Make sure to communicate with your crew before you land so that everyone is on the same page. This will make the process much smoother and less stressful. Number 9. Miscellaneous variable. $30,000 a year. Things come up, and when they do, you never know. This is a smaller expense but just as needed as the others on the list. You can never be too prepared when it comes to mechanical or electrical failures. Though the G700 is state-of-the-art private jet with all the latest and greatest technology, it's still a machine with parts, and those parts can go out at any time without warning. Better safe than sorry. Well, with these 9 things, you just watched the grand total to own a Gulfstream G700, fly it, store it, maintain it mechanically, get a crew on board, get a crew on the ground when you land, hangar fees, insurance, and all the other expenses come to a grand total of $1,972,360 a year. This is why you need to be a multi-millionaire, meaning making at least $400 to $500 million a year and above to own one of these luxurious planes. $2 million rounded off is less than 1% of your income of $400 million a year to maintain your plane. Drop in the bucket for a multi-millionaire like yourself. When you get to this level of living and travel, you're not worried about price. It's mostly about convenience and exclusivity. Flying private in your own jet is a luxurious lifestyle only a few get to experience. If you do though, it's something you don't ever want to lose. Sitting in a crowded plane with 300 other people, elbow to elbow, coughing, complaining, upset, crying babies, and an uncomfortable seat in the upright position is downright unpleasant. Being able to make a quick phone call and tell them to ready the jet, we're going to Singapore from the US, is the ultimate in flying private. You've earned it, and now you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Go hit the blue skies in style and luxury and make us proud, Lux Lifestylers. Well, there you have it, Lux Lifestyle family. The true cost of owning a Gulfstream G700 as your exclusive private jet. Would you do it? Would you pull the trigger and buy one now that you know the true cost of owning a private jet, specifically the Gulfstream G700? Tell us below. We'd love to hear from you. We hope this gave you a little more inspiration about what you want to do with your millions or billions once you make it big. If you like this video, check out one of the others on screen, and we'll catch you in the next one. Till next time, Lux Lifestyle family, ciao.